Welcome back, everybody. This is Old Guy Can't Game, and we are going to jump into another episode of The Long Dark. Let's go ahead and bring up our game. I am still sick. We'll see how this goes. Doesn't sound particular. Doesn't sound promising outside. If you like what you see here today, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. The typical YouTube stuff. I just want to go. The weather's not great. I'm sorry if you can hear the halls. Let's research an hour. See if the weather calms down.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Astrid, I think we are going to continue on with the starvation thing. I think what I want to do is just go ahead and get out of here. Check to see if there's a flare in here. Sometimes there is. Nope, still no flare. New cave up by Going Milton. Alright. Alright, well, we are going to go. Thought about going to Pleasant Valley. That seems to be what I do a lot. So I think we're going to go this route. We're going to go to Ravine. And we're going to go to Coastal. Hopefully, along the way, we find things that we can use. Rocks. Sure. Main thing we're looking for right now is a hacksaw. The other thing we want to do is we want to grab as much birch as we can. And if this weather holds, there's usually a deer carcass or two here in Ravine. So we can possibly get a steak dinner or two out of this little side trip. First, we're going to come over here to these train cars. Let's see if there's anything useful in them. Sometimes there's a hammer. Sometimes a rope. Grab ourselves some more rose hips. A box. Let's look and see how much scrap metal I got. I do have... I'm going to leave those tools. I don't need them. At least right now. There'll be more tools in coastal, usually. Alright. Like I said, not the grooviest weather, but it is what it is. Grab some more travel snacks. We won't take all of these, but we'll have a decent handful.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Alright. Be on the lookout for birch bark and sticks. Cave back here.
It's so cold.
It is, Astrid.
I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
No, you don't need to lay down, Astrid. You'll be fine. I think we are going to take that. We'll deploy the rope.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright. Now. Do I not? There we go. Let's go with the torch. Light it up. Now, let's fire. Use the shooting guide. Oh, the heck, Astrid. Let's go. And we'll throw a coal on there.
Come on, little fire.
Do one of those. Yeah, now wait. Let's look around a little bit. I'd like to get those, but we don't have the hacksaw yet.
It's a goddamn freezing.
We got a blizzard again. Of course it is. I did just start a fire after all. We're warm in the back of the cave. Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, now we're cold.
Boy,
don't want to burn through all my fuel. If we were to put this down. Past time. Alright. Let's eat a little bit, and maybe we'll read. Not what we needed to happen right now. Oh, now we're cold again. Cold in there. Alright, what are we looking at fuel-wise? Not a lot. 1 hour, 2.5 hours, 5.5, about 6 hours of fuel. Let's do this. Let's go. This was the one thing that I really did not want to have happen. Head up. Let's do water. Water. Each one of those. Second frontier shooting guide. Even better. can only sleep for about 6 hours. Get that up.
Any of this gear.
Get that. Get that up. Alright, we got 3 hours there. Let's also eat that. There's a very good chance we don't find a can opener in Coastal Highway. Alright, let's sleep 3. That up. We are going to boogie. As much as I wanted to get that deer, we will not. Middle of the night. I think the goal is to get to that upper trailer in Coastal. No. And we will try to grab as many of these birch as we can. To help us get by. Got a piece of coal. Would not say no to that. It is. Don't do that. You know how whenever you make a decision in this game and then you spend the next 20 minutes second guessing that decision? That's kind of where I'm at right now. Although, let's come over here. We will start a little fire. Let me accelerate. I got gunpowder. Let's do that.
Perfect.
Let's also drop teas. That. I've always wondered how long it takes to do this rope. Alright, so an hour left on there. Only about 10 minutes. Okay. Well, let's start grabbing some torches. And let's drink the rose hip. Alright. Let's roll. We're gonna warm back up.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Back. 6. Alright. Off we go. I don't have enough fuel to deal with you right now. As much as I would like to. It is a nice night, though, at least. We want to... I think we're going to leave the cave for now. I think we just want to get into coastal. When we get to the tunnel here, we'll look at grabbing a drink. Slow and steady, right? Alright. Try to stay warm. There we go. Other thought is we could go into Bleak, go get the furniture tools. Oh, there's a backpack over here. I don't see it though. Parkour. Yeah, this little bout of the flu, I think, is just really taking like all the energy out of me right now. This might be the only thing I record tonight. I usually try to record 5-6 episodes on my nights off of stuff, and I don't know if that's gonna happen this weekend. There is a very good chance that my everyday upload streak is gonna come to an end. But we will see. We will try to power through it. I feel better now than I did earlier in the day. There we go. successfully navigated the Death Bridge. Could use some more coal, but there is the little mine down there in Coastal, and if we go to DP, you know, there's the connector mine and the other mine in Desolation Point. So, all in all, we should be okay. Speaking of, thank you very much. Alright, question. Trailer, little cabin. Here we go to the trailer. Every now and then there is a wolf up here. Not common. It is something to keep in the back of your mind. That deer scared me. It also tells me there's no wolf up here.
I need to find food.
Hello, dear. Let's see if Homeboy's got anything for me back here. Got a feather. Managed to get here without getting cold, at least. That's a good thing. There's burdock up here. I don't remember exactly where it's at, though. And the weather's starting to look janky again. Yeah. This has got to be like the...
If I don't warm up.
third or fourth blizzard in the last 2 days. Craziness. Alright, let's go check our boxes. What's in the box? Usually I don't get a whole lot out of this trailer. Sometimes it's a candy bar, but that's about it. Did I check that? Yeah. We got advanced guns. Nothing. Well. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing in here. That's okay. that away. And eat. Eat like a half dozen of these. Time of day. All right. Then good on water. We're only going to be able to sleep like 5, but that's okay. But I think with this, we're going to take this save, and when we come back in the next episode, we'll head down into coastal highway proper, and hopefully we will find stuff that we need, like the hacksaw. Anyway, I have been Old Guy Can't Game. If you have liked what you have seen, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you dig the vibe, feel free to check out the other content on my channel. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a terrific day, and bye now.